In response, God revealed his power through 10 plagues. Even Pharaoh's magicians were unable to stand before Moses. Yet Pharaoh continued to resist. In ancient Egypt, where pharaohs claimed divine authority and idols were worshipped as gods, a dramatic confrontation unfolded. This was not just a struggle for freedom, but a profound display of God's justice, power, and faithfulness. The story of the 10 plagues is a timeless reminder of God's sovereignty and his commitment to deliver his people. God sent Moses and Aaron to deliver a clear command to Pharaoh: "Let my people go, so they may worship me." But Pharaoh, blinded by pride and defiance, dismissed the Lord's authority and refused to release the Israelites. In response, God revealed his power through 10 plagues, each striking at the heart of Egypt's strength and its false gods. The first plague struck the Nile River, Egypt's lifeblood. The waters turned to blood, killing fish and rendering the river undrinkable. Egypt's primary source of sustenance became a symbol of death, yet Pharaoh's heart remained hardened. The second plague brought an invasion of frogs that swarmed over the land. They filled homes, kitchens, and even Pharaoh's palace. Overwhelmed, Pharaoh begged Moses to intercede, promising to release the Israelites. However, once the frogs were gone, Pharaoh broke his word. The third plague saw gnats rising from the dust, covering the people and animals. Even Pharaoh's magicians, who had imitated some earlier plagues, conceded, "This is the finger of God." Still, Pharaoh refused to relent. The fourth plague unleashed swarms of flies, invading homes and devastating the land. Yet, in Goshen, where the Israelites lived, not a single fly was found. This distinction highlighted God's protection of his people. But Pharaoh's stubbornness persisted. The fifth plague struck Egypt's livestock. Horses, cattle, sheep, and other animals perished, while the Israelites' livestock were unharmed. Despite the extensive loss, Pharaoh's heart remained unyielding. Next, God sent the sixth plague, painful boils that afflicted both people and animals. Even Pharaoh's magicians were unable to stand before Moses. Yet Pharaoh continued to resist. The seventh plague brought a catastrophic hailstorm. It destroyed crops, killed livestock in the fields, and caused widespread destruction. Pharaoh admitted his guilt and pleaded for the storm to stop. But when it ended, he hardened his heart once more. The eighth plague sent locusts that devoured every green thing left after the hail, leaving the land barren. Pharaoh's officials begged him to release the Israelites, but he refused to heed their warnings. The ninth plague brought 3 days of total darkness so oppressive that the Egyptians could not see or move. Meanwhile, the Israelites lived in light. Even this miracle failed to soften Pharaoh's heart. Finally, the 10th plague struck, the death of the firstborn. From the grandest palace to the humblest home, every Egyptian family experienced loss. Yet the Israelites, who marked their doorposts with lamb's blood, as God commanded, were spared. The angel of death passed over their homes. This final blow broke Pharaoh's resolve. He ordered the Israelites to leave Egypt immediately. That night, they departed, guided by God in a pillar of cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night, carrying with them the wealth of their oppressors. Through these plagues, God demonstrated his justice, power, and unrelenting love. The false gods of Egypt were powerless, and Pharaoh's defiance crumbled before the Almighty. This story endures as a profound reminder of God's ability to deliver his people and fulfill his promises. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Soulful Bible Stories for more amazing Bible stories.